Hello guys, and welcome to another Let's Play of the, I guess it's ClashCraft now, where we're on this realm and we're going to do this. So I've been doing quite a bit of work since I did some of this work since my last video, like in between, but I didn't really show it off because there was the Fox debacle going on, so this is going to be a show off of my base and also building something. So this is going to be like a planned like drawbridge or rope bridge, I guess, not drawbridge. It's just going to have these two struts that are going to support the rope, and then there'll be this thing that kind of sways in between. It'll be really nice because it'll be made out of slabs, so I won't need to jump at all. But anyway, this is my berry farm right now. Yeah, so I basically wanted to make a winery and ended up making this giant monstrosity. So if you want to make one very similar, first step, set up a proper berry farm, which I don't have anymore because I have this, but do one that's like where you're lower. You'd be like one block lower because it's impossible to get hurt, but you can still pick the berries. So do that and you'll have a nice safe farm. And then basically just make rows, mess around with like one going like this way, another one going like that way, something, doesn't really matter, but it just makes it look better and it looks more organized and stuff. And then just do it like on an area that like slowly drips down till it's like useless to go any farther down. And then you get this pretty decent looking berry farm. Of course, it needs to be decorated and lit up, but to be honest, this is the best mob farm like on the world right now. Because as you can see demonstrated by that skeleton, if let's see, I can go aggro it, and it will kill itself when it tries to get towards me. Of course, it's also a pretty bad idea for me, but like he sees me. And I'm gonna try and lead him into the berries. He might just pathfind out of it, but I don't know. See, he just killed himself in there. And also, like friendly animals, as I just noticed, do also kill themselves in here. So this is basically a mob farm, except I don't get any XP, I just get their item drops occasionally, but it's quite funny and fun. Yeah, I made this pad, which is, oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but whatever. I made this pad. It's basically the biggest pad you can have with one water source block. So, it's basically the most efficient farm you're gonna get. I think you could push it a bit in some places, but it's really good at its job. You only really need one of these pads to keep you going, at least the way I play. You only really need one. So it's just nice and stuff, and it's also nice that you only have one water source block because it means you can avoid it really easily. And stuff rarely ever falls into it, so it's pretty nice. And then also, if you can see while I'm planting, oh pig, why are you here? I made this like artificial lake, if you see in the first few episodes. It's actually wasn't there, it was just like a crevice that I just filled in. Okay, pig, you're really getting on my nerves, but no, whatever. And then if we go down here is my storage system. It changes all the time, but it's roughly sorted. This is my cobblestone chest. I've been doing a lot of mining. Yeah. This is like building resources. This is just wood. This is nether stuff. I've done a bit of nether exploring. We did find a nether fortress, finally. Sand chests, and then there's a couple chests that aren't even in use. This is my like smeltery thing where this top chest is where you put in all the goods that you want to smelt, and then if you want to like stock this up with coal or something, you just do it, and because it's a double chest, it'll separate it perfectly for both the input and the coal. and then it will just all put it into this one. So I really like that system. Also some other furnaces for like stuff that isn't that like big and that important, but I also like want XP from it, because that's the problem with that thing, is that you don't get XP. And yes, I have been doing a bit of mining as well, so I have quite a few items and stuff, and that's why I'm wearing iron armor. It doesn't really matter to me anymore how much iron I have. I have enough. Stole this bell from a village. This is the friendship diamond. This was given to me by the waffle, so I don't think I'm ever gonna like actually spend it or anything, but it's there. I also have music disc, so this might be a bit of fun sometime trolling, but we'll see. And then 45 diamonds plus the diamonds that I already have. And I built an ender chest today because I was frankly sick of hiding all my stuff. That gets real old real fast. And then I just have this very lame bedroom right now. I might decorate it, I don't know. That's all I really need it for though. And this is my enchantment setup. And at first I was like, this number used to be 20 and I was so confused. It was because I had like this, this, and this all in here. And when I took them away, it was 30. So note to self, make sure you don't have anything blocking in this inner area because it might screw it up. So yeah, so that's like a tour of my base mostly. I guess there's like this campfire and some like areas that I like filling in, and then there's another portal up here. But yeah, that's basically it. I haven't hooked up this nether portal to like another one that's corresponding in the nether, so yeah. And this is my mine. So I put in stairs because frankly I got really tired of like hopping up this thing. Let's see if I can get myself sprinting. I guess I can't. So we're gonna have to walk down slowly. This is what I get for stopping sprinting midway through. But it's just way better. It doesn't make you jump a bunch of times. And this is my mine. It goes on for a while, and my strat for mining, which works out pretty well, is you do a 2x2 and you just go in that direction, and then every once in a while you go back and you just drill 4 blocks and every other block, so that reveals even more stuff. And then I think like in this area I found something, I'm not quite sure. I found plenty of diamonds in here though. So it's a pretty good strat. It's gotten me those diamonds that I have. Still not loving how many diamonds I have or anything, but yeah. But this is my base, basically like where I go if I need a lot of resources, and that's how I got that much cobblestone. Wasn't much, just mining normally. But this is why I get the stairs, is because you can just go up so quickly. And yeah, and then even if you jump, you can speed it up a bit, although it sometimes makes your sprint stop. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start work on this drawbridge, and I'll like update you like halfway through or something. There's a skeleton getting killed. That thing is dangerous. Okay, so I did a bit of work, not that much, like 5 minutes worth of just basically replacing that disgusting bridge with this much more curved and much more natural looking like bridge. I am going to put sides on this, but that's just a little update showing what I've done. It's just, I already love it way more because it actually looks good. Like, not amazing or anything, but let's just say significantly better than what came before, because that thing was disgusting, and I made it disgusting because I knew that it would look disgusting, and and I definitely wanted to do something like this. So let's see what it will look like next. Okay, guys. So I had this. So this is like basically meant to be the rope that like kind of goes along it. It's also nice just to keep you a bit safer and keep you from just walking off the edge accidentally. Of course, I'm still gonna need to light this up, but I do have one more idea, which is to add like supports on the underside of it that kind of connect it together more, because right now it's like, well, they're completely separate. So I'm gonna try and implement that. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, guys, so I just like added in these like trapdoors, and I'm curious like what your guys' opinion on them is, because it's like they don't really add much, and like from this angle they just make it look worse, and like from like farther away it's like you can barely even tell, and it's just like it doesn't really feel like it's worth it to add it because it'll just make it look worse and stuff. So I'm gonna get rid of these unless somebody comments like, no, they look really good, you should keep them. Not even one person, it'd need to be like 2 or 3 people. But yeah, like seriously, it just doesn't look that good, so I'm probably not gonna keep it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like seriously, thank you, because like this series is meaning a lot to me and stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And also, like, thanks for those like last 2 like recent-ish subscribers that got me to 7 and 8 subscribers. Like, thank you. I will try and not screw it up, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm gonna try and do like a relatively consistent upload schedule, at least one video like over the weekends, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, maybe hit that like button, I don't know. But bye!